Hi everyone, welcome to my hobby vlog. First, let me share with you some of the new wonderful freebie pictures. The first one with a dragon and a warrior lady is by Anne Stokes. Picture is available in Anne Stokes' Facebook group, so first you will need to be member of the group and then you will be able to download many freebie pictures by Anne Stokes. As usual, all links to all pictures will be down in the info box beneath the video. Next set of freebie pictures are by Kanoko Egusa. I believe that these 4 pictures already were published in Coloring Haven magazine, but if you don't have this magazine, you can easily download these pictures for free from Kanoko Egusa website. And some of them will be perfect for Christmas time, and one is more in spring spirit, but I think that all 4 of them are absolutely amazing, and I was happy to download them because I don't own this magazine. And finally, they were very generously shared with us some of the pictures from the newest book by Teresa Goodridge. Book is Wish You Were Here, and as I was able to get from the description, it's dedicated to the traveling around the world. So here we have some of the pictures, but honestly I can't say that I am very impressed. And until I will see a full flip through on YouTube, I don't think that I really am very eager to purchase this book. At least I am not totally in love with many buildings, with many clouds and trees. Sometimes style still looks too childish for me. Some of the pictures are interesting, so as I said, maybe I will wait until I will be able to see the full flip through, and then I will decide if I do want to purchase this book, or I will be quite happy to continue coloring in my books. Next, I want to dedicate a couple of minutes to my cross-stitching projects. When in the end of the October I didn't felt very well, and I wasn't able to do complicated cross-stitch projects, I decided to start stitching on the plastic canvas. In August, I purchased several of the kits where you can do this very bright, very childish looking, but for me very attractive characters, and I decided to start stitching pirate. I have no idea what I will be doing in the end when I will finish this pirate. Maybe I will do some kind of garland with all these characters on plastic canvas. Size is quite big, it's 19 by 12 centimeters, and in the kit we have 2 pieces of plastic canvas, so you will need to stitch 2 sides of the pirate and his parrot, and then you will need to unite to stitch both sides together. This is my first time of working with the kit from this manufacturer. It's a Russian kit. Price is relatively small and quality of the kit is average, I would say. Designer's work is amazing. I really love how Pirate looks with only 26 colors. Pirate is bright, and because of the using of some blends, I do love how skin of the pirate looks, and I love shading on the fabric. Maybe it's fun for such a childish work, but as I said, I was quite happy with the designer's work and how my final work looks, but the chart isn't very easy to work with. It's totally gray, and I much more prefer colorful charts. It has 4 blends, and also of course it has a lot of backstitch. For me, it's a very good kind of project which I can do in the evening when I want to watch something on TV, and in the same time when I don't want to sit with empty hands. So when I can't fully concentrate on my stitching complicated project, or when in the evening it's difficult to stitch on a very small count of fabric, then I prefer to work on plastic canvas. Also, it's a good kit to take with you if you visit your family, so like a travel project. After a day of suffering, I finally got used to this gray-black stitching chart, and stitching started to move more quickly. And I stitched two sides of the pirate. I liked my pirate even when he didn't had any backstitch. I love that he is quite colorful, and of course I like his parrot. But when I added backstitch, I fall in love even more. As I said, I totally have no idea what I will be doing with my pirate. The only idea is to create some kind of uh, Christmas garland when I finish to stitch all the characters which I have purchased. But for now, I simply enjoyed stitching with these bright threads, and immediately I decided that after I finish pirate, then I will start to stitch this white rabbit from Alice. I think that it was because I really love to stitch with lilac and violet colors. Chart for the rabbit is much easier, it has lesser amount of colors, but it's very interesting because you need to attach a watch to the paw of the rabbit, so it's also something interesting and something new to try for me. And that's how my work looks now. I have completed both sides of the pirate, and now with backstitch I would say that he looks quite spectacular. Now I need to cut both sides very precisely because sides have to match each other, and then using invisible thread I will need to stitch both sides. I hope that I won't mess it up because I do love my pirate, and that in my next video I will be able to show you my finished toy. And I stitched all the cross stitches on the first side of the white rabbit. I hadn't made yet any backstitch and I hadn't made watch yet. Maybe first I will stitch back of the rabbit, then I will do backstitch on both sides, and then I will do watch and I will attach it. So a lot of work ahead of me, but a rabbit was much quicker, and as I said, it's easier. It has a lesser amount of color, but I do love how my rabbit looks. And of course, I already think about my Christmas tree. I remembered about this a very old kit where I have stitched couple of toys, Christmas ornaments, and still I want to do this elf and probably Santa with the gingerbread also. But for now, I want to start from the elf. It's easy design. I think that it has 24 parts, so I hope that it will be relatively quick and easy to do. And with this project, I want to return doing my Bucilla kits because I need to finish my 12th day kit, and I also have other kits. It's a pity that because of the lockdown we don't have any new Bucilla or Mill Hill kits here in our craft stores. I love Bucilla and Mill Hill, they are my favorite manufacturers for the Christmas ornaments. So I decided to use my old kits. It's a good way to get rid of all my stash and finally to use all my kits. And again, if I don't mess up with my Christmas elf, of course I will share with you results of my work. Moving to the next point. Guys, I need your help. I have problems with my favorite Posca. It's a Posca with the smallest tip and I love it with all my heart, but unfortunately it stopped to work. It's full of the ink, so I am sure that it's not empty, but somehow ink doesn't flow through the tip of the Posca, but rather around it. So somehow I think the problem is that with the thin tip of Posca, I tried to clean it with water. I tried to wipe it, and nothing helping. If you have any good advice of what to do with Posca which doesn't want to work, I will be happy to hear them because this size of Posca is so helpful and I use it in each and every of my colorings. So I definitely could use any advice. And finally, I want to share with you some of the pictures which we took when we were visiting a local zoo. Usually, I am not a huge fan of zoo. I don't love when animals are confined to their very small premises. I much more prefer animals when they have freedom. But for me, this zoo, it's not bad. I would say that it has decent quality of life for the animals, and many of the animals they are rescued in the zoo after. There was a law in Ukraine when it was forbidden to use animals in circus, or some of the animals were confiscated from the uh, other bad zoos. So I would say that here we have a lot of rescued animals and they don't have any other place to live. And of course, after lockdown, because it's a private zone, they had a very difficult life. They don't have any financial support. So when it was possible to visit them and to support animals in any way, we decided to visit it. And I was quite happy. We spent a very nice day. And my other reason why I wanted to visit this private zoo, it's because my dream was to see a live capybara. I saw so many videos of this amazing animal, so I dreamed to watch it myself, probably touch capybara myself. So when we learned that there are a couple of capybaras in this zoo, we decided to go. I am sorry, but quality of the video is terrible because after a couple of moments when I have learned that it's also possible to feed animals, I totally forgot about filming. But at least we made couple of very decent pictures and I still enjoy them. So probably you can first watch my slideshow of photos and then in the end I have included a little bit of video, but as I said, video is not very good because I was too excited to feed camels or to feed family of three charming giraffe. So it was really a very happy day. So I think that zoo also can be quite nice and not a sad place. At least I really enjoyed this visit and I hope that you also will love some of the pictures which we took there. Thanks for watching. I will be waiting for your advice about my Posca and I hope that you will be using links to the freebie pictures because I think that they are very nice, so very generous from the artist to share them with us for free. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful autumn time.